I'm Shelli, Pelly, and Imperfect Confidential. Happy almost New Year's. Okay, so today I've got something that I'm really excited to share with you. I love it when I feel I can bring value to you that's really going to help you evolve in ways that you never thought possible. I spent the first part of my life in the corporate world. I ran very large sales divisions in the software industry. I was well known throughout for having the ability to come into almost any company, any sales organization, quickly assess the sales division, and pull together a game plan that would help to right the ship, pulling it together and putting them on an upward trajectory growth track. Now, I say that not to pat myself on the back, but really I wanted to create hopefully a little credibility in your mind that what we are about to talk about is a proven method, and I do know what I'm talking about. We are talking about time blocking, and it's something that I created myself for all of my sales teams. This allows people to become more productive. It helps them to achieve and exceed any goal and objective that they set for themselves. And it's how most of my sales teams were able to blow past any corporate revenue objectives that they set out for us. Now, I'm going to share this with you today and use my own schedule as an example. So come back and let me show you how it works. Being successful is all about preparation. Plan the work, work the plan. It's about you controlling the plan, not the plan controlling you. So let's take a look at my actual personal schedule for today. So you can see that I blocked everything off. I'm up at 5:30 in the morning and I schedule in my coffee, answering emails, feeding the dogs, and getting ready for the gym. I give myself from 5:30 to 6:15 to do that. You can see that I start the next time block at 6:20, and I do that for a specific reason. I want to give myself a 5-minute transition time, right? That's just adding a little extra padding to it because I want to make sure that I stay on schedule so that I can accomplish my goals. From 6:20 to 7:20, I work out. It takes me 10 minutes to get up to the shower, get ready to jump in. 7:30 to 8:30, shower, hair, makeup, and dress. 8:40 to 9:40, which is today, right now, I'm scheduled to set up, film, and upload this block time video. I've blocked out time to edit it, create all the graphics, source all the video product links, and I know from past experience that usually takes me 2.5 to 3 hours to do. You'll also notice that I scheduled in 1 to 2 o'clock so that I could have lunch and walk the dogs. But it's really important for me to schedule that into my day because it has to be done, and so I want to make sure that I account for that time. After that, I give myself another time block, knowing that I want to finish editing the video, uploading it, inputting the links, all that stuff that has to do with getting this video out on time to you. And then I give myself a 10-minute break. Very important to schedule those breaks in because we're going to take them, so you want to account for that time. This is how we stay on schedule, and this is how we accomplish our goals and stay on track. I block out another block of time to create and schedule all of the social media posts that go along with promoting the video and creating the promotional video that I'll post on Instagram. I usually pad in 5 to 10 minutes just in case I'm having a brain block and I'm not feeling that creative. We are going to block every single activity into specific time slots. That includes breaks and lunches. Why? Because a plan has to have legs. It has to be something that you will do day in and day out. We are human beings, we're not robots. We need to take a break, we need to go to the restroom, we need to have lunch, and if you don't schedule those into your day, you may as well put your plan out the door. And then from 6:30 to 7:30, I take a break. Oliver and I have dinner, I chill, I relax, I let my brain unwind, and then I'm ready to get back to it. I know you're probably thinking, yeah, but I've got tons of emails, I have texts coming in. Okay, this is a key point. I know how easy it is to get distracted with emails coming in, or you see a text come across and you want to answer right away. This was one of the areas that I really had to help a lot of my sales teams through because you want to be responsive. But if you allow yourself to get sidelined, you won't goal accomplish. So it is critical to set aside a block of time for all of your administrative tasks. I know to give myself about an hour and a half. I check and respond to all pertinent emails, and then I go across all my social media platforms and answer all of the questions that you guys send me, because that's how we stay ahead of the 8 ball. I I sit there with my iPhone and I create my schedule for the next day. That is critical. Do not do it the morning of, and here's why. You want to set yourself up to succeed. You want to wake up in the morning with a game plan so that you can execute it immediately, not futz around thinking of what you want to do. That's critical. This methodology does a few things for you. First and foremost, it keeps you on a schedule because it's very easy to get sidetracked throughout the day. Think of it like this. It's sort of the difference between going into the gym by yourself and maybe you're futzing around and you're doing a few bicep curls here and there, but you're not really getting a good workout. Whereas if you've got a pretty tough personal trainer and he or she is barking 3 more reps, 2 more reps, now get on to the next exercise, it makes a difference. You're going to accomplish a lot more. Secondly, I think that you'll find that you sleep much more peacefully and have a lot less stress in your life because you know what's coming next. All you have to do is stick to the plan. Now look, it's easy to make the plan. Anybody can write out a schedule like this. The challenge comes for some people in the execution. Plan the work, easy. Work the plan, not as easy. Stick to it, execute it. What I can tell you is I took salespeople who were just very average, and when they executed their daily blueprint for a month, their results started going through the roof. I am not kidding you. And it feels good to be successful when you see yourself starting to get more traction and when you see yourself starting to get more and more steam in terms of your success and your production levels. It's like crack, it's addicting. I always had my sales reps and managers print off their daily plan and stick it next to their computer. The reason that I made them have a hard copy is because I wanted it right in front of them so that at any time during the day, if they felt themselves getting off track, it was easy to just glance to the side of your computer and look at the time block. What I personally do is I print it off for myself, but I also log it in my phone. And I set up 15-minute alerts before the end of the block. So if I have a block that goes from 8 to 9 o'clock, I set an alert for 8:45 to let me know I have 15 minutes left to finish it. That may sound a little bit aggressive, but you know what? It works and it keeps you on track. You guys, just remember this. It's all about planning the work and working the plan. It's setting yourself up for success. Now, here's what I know will happen. A lot of people love the idea. They'll set up their daily plan and maybe they'll execute it for the first week or two. 95% of the people out there will quit doing it after the first month. It's just like the gym. In January, you can't get a machine anywhere. By the first week of February, and certainly the second week, and for sure by the end of February, all of the newbies are gone and it's just the core group of people in the gym. 95% of the people that start this will quit. The difference between those who succeed and goal accomplish are the ones that stick to it. It's not always the smartest, it's not always the most talented who cross the finish line first. It is the people who apply themselves, who make a plan, stick to it, persevere, and keep going, one foot in front of the other. And I know you can do it. Oh, and I meant to share this with you guys. I'm not like trying to promote my book. I just really think that it's the time of year that is really all about goal setting and kind of tweaking things in your life that aren't working for you. So you may know that a few years ago, I wrote the book 22 Badass Rules for Women. And I think it's just really apropos for now. It's 22 life rules that badass women follow, and you can too. I go into dating and relationships, teaching men how to treat you, teaching other people how to treat you. I also talk about how to be successful, how to be productive. I talk about what I call the 10-90 rule to master life. Life is 10% what happens to you, but it is 90% what you do with it. It's 10% what happens to you and the cards you are dealt. It is 90% how you handle and navigate those challenges that make the difference between people who go nowhere and people who succeed, however you define success. I also talk about how to ice out negative people and the idea that the 5 people with whom you surround yourself the most in your life have the greatest influence on the trajectory that your life takes, or the downward spiral that your life takes. Not trying to promote it, I just really feel that someone out there wants to hear what I have to say in this book, and it will be life-changing for them. And that is why I do what I do. I'll put the link down below in the video description. It's on Amazon, on Prime, and it'll be there in a couple days. Super easy. Okay, as always, I always love hearing from you. So if you have any questions, comments, feedback, please just comment below. And for all things wellness, style, beauty, fitness, and healthy living, subscribe to my channel or visit me on the blog, AnnieParkerConfidential.com, and I'll see you on the blog. Happy New Year's, everyone.